radio buzzing through torn-up wires. Someone carved our names in the drywall, like a promise we were brave enough to try. Friday nights, cheap lights on the street, hands in the air, singing off-key. Every chord felt bigger than fear, like the world finally let us breathe. Some songs lit the match in our chests, made us feel unbreakable, alive. Others sat with us on the floor and looked backed up and said goodbye. These are the songs that raise us up, flags in our hearts, fists to the sky, anthems for freedom, passion and unity, tender lines for the nights we cry. They hurt, they heal, they pull us through when words fall short and days feel long. We find our strength, we find the truth in the endless energy of a song. I remember your jacket on my chair, rain on the window, phone face down, piano notes hanging in the air, like they knew you weren't around. I slowly kept my pulse in time, bass rolling deep in my chest. I learned how to stand back up from a love that didn't stay its best. Some songs tear the sky wide open, show you what you try to hide. Others stitch you back together, teach your heart how to survive. These are the songs that raise us up, flags in our hearts, fists to the sky, anthems for freedom, passion and unity, tender lines for the nights we cry. They hurt, they heal, they pull us through when words fall short and days feel long. We find our strength, we find the truth in the endless energy of a song. Turn the amps up, let it shake the room, let the drums hit like a second chance. Strings coming like a steady hand, saying, kid, you're not done yet. With different faces, same old fire, every voice finds a place to belong. From broken love to rising hope, we all meet inside the song. These are the songs that raise us up, flags in our hearts, fists to the sky, anthems for freedom, passion and unity, tender lines for the nights we cry. They hurt, they heal, they pull us through from first kiss to goodbye notes. We found our strength, we found the truth I was 22 with a beat-up car, radio stuck on a borrowed song. You laughed with your feet on the dashboard, said we'll be fine, just drive it on. Streetlights blinking like tired eyes, coffee cups and a half-made plan. Love felt easy back in those miles when the world fit in my hand. But time don't care about promises, it pulls the ground from under dreams. We learn the hard way how fast a heart can tear at the seams. This music is a road through fire and rain, through broken nights and rising again. From love that lifted to heartbreak that burned, to the freedom we fought for, the lessons we learned. Turn it up loud when the pain feels strong. These are the songs that keep us moving on. Not just sound, but proof we're alive. Timeless anthems of strength survive. I hit the stage with a shaking hand, old guitar and a stubborn hope. Crowd full of faces I don't yet know, every note like a tightrope. You were gone, but I felt you there, in the space where the harmony goes. Every scar in the lines I sing, every truth that the backbeat knows. Some nights I fall apart backstage, some nights I feel 10 feet tall. But every chord pulls me forward like I'm answering a call. This music is a road through fire and rain, through broken nights and rising again. From love that lifted to heartbreak that burned, to the freedom we fought for, the lessons we learned. Turn it up loud when the pain feels strong. These are the songs that keep us moving on. Not just sound, but proof we're alive. Timeless anthems of strength survive, yeah. There's a moment when the drums kick in and the crowd starts breathing as one, where the past lets go of your jacket and you feel like you've already won. Strings swell like a second chance, piano hits and my chest caves in. I'm not healed, but I'm standing now. That's how the healing begins. This music is a road through fire and rain, through broken nights and rising again. From love that lifted to heartbreak that burned, to the freedom we fought for, the lessons we learned. Sing it for the ones who barely held on, sing it for the courage to carry on. Not just sound, but proof we're alive. Timeless anthems of strength survive. So here's to the miles we can't rewind, and the scars that taught us how to cope. I play it slow, then I play it loud. Love, lost, freedom, hope. If you're listening and you feel the same, this song is yours tonight. We're still here, still standing strong under these crashing lights. I've seen a crowd rise up with fire in their eyes, hands held high beneath the roaring skies. Songs built on dreams that won't bend or break, voices that shout for all our sakes. Every chord hits like a battle cry, turning pain and hope into reasons why. These anthems are born from passion, from strength. They carry us miles, they go to great lengths. But ballads tell tales where hearts fall apart, love's jagged edges painted from the start. Music that holds every step of our way, anthems and heartstrings, our stories replay. There's a room filled with memories deep and wide, soft piano keys where broken hearts confide. A melody lingers, one but true, a ballad that's bleeding just for you. Strings pulled tight on the map of our scars, reminding us who we truly are. These anthems are born from passion, from strength. They carry us miles, they go to great lengths. But ballads tell tales where hearts fall apart, love's jagged edges painted from the start. Music that holds every step of our way, anthems and heartstrings, our stories replay. In every shout, in every tear, we find the reason we're still here. Power in the fight, solace in the pain, songs that guide us through the These anthems are born from passion, from strength. They carry us miles, they go to great lengths. But ballads tell tales where hearts fall apart, love's jagged edges painted from the start. Music that holds every step of our way, anthems and heartstrings, our stories replay. So let the chords rise and the voices swell, every note a story only time time can tell. Anthems for the brave, ballads for the worn, music that carries us into the dawn. Stargate use casual storytelling language to focus on the concrete story to him, and visual imagery specific to the from passionate ballads to uplifting anthems. The music blends resilience, freedom, and emotion, delivering timeless songs that inspire hope and lasting memories. Keep it realistic and grounded. Electric, it's all commercial release. Focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the from passionate ballads to uplifting anthems. The music blends resilience, freedom, and emotion, delivering timeless songs that inspire hope and lasting memories. But keep it realistic and grounded. backtrack. But it's a hard concerto release. Focus on concrete satin and visual imagery specific to the from passionate ballads to uplifting anthems. The music blends resilience, freedom, and emotion, delivering timeless songs that inspire hope and lasting memories, but keep it realistic and
I learned love on a cracked vinyl player, needle skipping in my bedroom late, your name taped on the side of the speaker. Every song said what I couldn't say. We were young with our feet on the dashboard, headlights carving lines on the road. I thought forever fit in a chorus, turns out forever bends and folds. When the phone went quiet, the nights got heavy. I drove till the gaslight burned. Then a band on the radio found me steady, put words to the hurt I earned. Heartfelt ballads and rock anthems hold the broken and make them stand. From love that lives to the fall that happens, we sing it loud, we take each hand. Through tears, through hope, through all the pain we've known, music proves we're not alone. I saw a crowd in a worn-out theater, beer on the floor, lights humming low, strangers leaning into the same line, every voice rising, letting go. I watched a girl with a jacket torn up cry at a bridge In that room we were stitched together by stories written in chords and verbs. The drums hit hard like a second heartbeat. Guitars cut clean through doubt. I felt the weight in my chest get lighter when the chorus poured out. Heartfelt ballads and rock anthems carry the truth we can't outrun. From first kiss highs to the hard goodbyes, they teach our scars how to become. Through tears, through hope, through all the pain we've known, music proves we're not alone. I've seen a father close his eyes and breathe as the piano fills the air. I've seen a lover forgive in the front row when the harmony meets them there. If faith is built on something you can feel, then this is where I kneel. Heartfelt ballads and rock anthems light the dark and pull us through. They heal the past, they dare the future, make broken hearts feel new. Through tears, through hope, through all the pain we've known, music proves we're not alone. So turn it up till the walls start shaking. Let the crash ring, let the bass roll strong. We come apart, then we come back singing. Every life finds home in a song.
I found your letter in a jacket pocket, ink smudged from a night that ran too long. We were kids counting change for tickets, learning every word, singing loud and wrong. The radio crackled through the kitchen window. Mom said, turn it down, the neighbors sleep. But that song kept my hands from shaking, taught my heart a promise it could keep. When the room felt small and the days felt heavy, I pressed play and breathed again. A beat can carry what words can't carry. It pulls us back from the edge we're on. These are the songs that hold us together when love breaks heart and hope watched you cry in the front row balcony, mascara running like summer rain. The singer missed a note, laughed it off, and somehow that made us feel okay. Outside, the city kept on arguing, sirens cutting through the street. Inside, we learned a kind of language where pain could finally speak. The lights go down, the count begins. A kick drum steadies my chest. If I can sing it with strangers, I can face what's next. These are the songs that hold us together when love breaks heart and hope feels thin. From broken chords to stadium thunder, we found our way back in. Hands in the air, we're not alone now. Every scar starts making sense. Heartfelt ballads, rock anthems, turn the hurt into strength. Piano rings like a late night promise. Strings rise slow, then let me fall. Guitars burn with honest grit. A million voices answer the call. We don't need saving, just a moment to feel the truth in the noise. Healing comes in, shared vibration from every cracked and fearless voice. These are the songs that hold us together when love breaks heart and hope feels thin. From broken chords to stadium thunder, we find our way back in. Hands in the air, we're not alone now. Every scar starts making sense. Heartfelt ballads, rock anthems, turn the hurt into strength. When the house lights rise and the night moves on, I carry the chorus home. In quiet rooms and open highways, the melody keeps me strong. We're stitched by sound, by story, by feeling. No matter where we've been, as long as there's a song to sing, we'll find each other again.
I learned the chords on a beat up floor, radio low in a rented room. Every note felt like a door, cracking open the long way through. We played for change and borrowed time, strings cut deep into our heads. But every scar was a thin straight line, pointing toward where we planned to stand. Some nights broke us clean in two, some nights taught us how to stay. We didn't sing to chase the truth, we sang just to make it through another day. songs that carry us home. I've seen your face in the front row light, tears mixed in with a tired grin. You held that line like a lifeline tight when the weight of the world closed in. Every town left a mark somehow, names and dates on a rusted van. But hope kept riding shotgun loud with the radio and a half-made plan. We learned freedom ain't running fast, staying true when you're scared to breathe. It's building something meant to last from the parts of you that still believe. From the quiet burn of a broken heart to the roar when the lights come on. These songs were built from falling apart and standing up when the fear was strong. They run like fire through open air. They say you're not alone. From passionate cries to anthems loud, these are the songs that carry us home. If tomorrow comes in heavy and cold, and the road feels thin and warm, turn it up, let the story unfold of every night we were reborn. Let the drums hit hard like a steady pulse. Let the guitar say what we can. This is more than a moment we lost. It's a promise we still stand on. From the quiet burn of a broken heart to the roar when the lights come on. These songs were built from falling apart and standing up when the fear was strong. They run like fire through open air. They say you're not alone. From passionate cries to anthems loud, these are the songs that carry us home. When the stage goes dark and the night moves on and the memories hum low and warm, you'll find us there in a simple song, still holding hope, still moving on. Still moving on. I learned love on a back road radio, hands on the wheel, windows down. You said forever like it was easy, like it would never let us down. We drew big plans on napkins, coffee rings and crooked lines. I thought the world was waiting, I didn't know it took its time. Every promise felt solid then, like steel in the summertime. But life kept pulling at the edges till the truth showed through the shine. This is the sound of staying breakhead on a Tuesday morning. Empty room, one side of the bed. Your jacket's still on the chair by the door. Everything we didn't say stuck in my head. I counted nights by the ceiling fan, by the hum of the street outside. I hit the piano hard like a confession. Let the chords tell me I survived. Pain can teach you how to listen if you let it run its course. Every scar becomes a reason, every mile gives you force. This is the sound of standing up again after the fall, after the flames. This is the sound of standing up again after the fall, after the flames. A heart that's been cracked wide open still learns how to beat the same. From love to loss to open highways, I carry it all in my name. These songs are built from the breaks in me, turned into strength, turned into flame. I've seen freedom in the headlights on a midnight county line, felt hope rise with the sunrise like a second chance at time. The band kicks in, the drums hit hard, strings pull out the air. I'm not running from the past now, I'm using it to get me there. This is the sound of standing up again, hands in the air, no shame. Every low made the highs mean something, every loss fed the flame. From quiet tears to crashing cymbals, from the hurt to the brave. These songs are built from the breaks in me, and I wouldn't trade a page. So play it loud for the broken, for the ones still finding their way. If your heart feels warm but it's beating, you're stronger than yesterday. This music's a long road story, still rolling, still free. Built from love, from pain, from hope, built from the best of me. I was 21 with a borrowed amp in a garage that smelled like oil and rain. Strings cut my fingers, but I played through it, trying to make sense of joy and pain. We wrote our names on a set list, dreams taped up on the wall. Every chord was a promise, every fall taught me how to crawl. The radio stayed up past midnight, crackling truth into my chest. I learned that broken hearts can still beat if you give them something honest to confess. The guitar speak, let the drums hit hard and clean. These songs are scars you can dance to, proof of where we've been. Love can leave you shaking, heartbreak can knock you flat, but rock and roll keeps saying get up, you're stronger than that. I drove all night on a tank of hope, neon signs and a tight grin. So her crying in the front row, singing every word like it was skin. After the show we talked in the parking lot, cold air, coffee in our hands. She said your song kept me breathing when life didn't go as planned. The road gets heavy, the nights get long, bills stack higher than the sound. But a simple tune can carry you when the world keeps pushing you down. Turn it up, let the guitar speak, let the drums hit hard and clean. These songs are scars you can dance to, proof of where we've been. Love can leave you shaking, heartbreak can knock you flat, but rock and roll keeps saying, get up, you're stronger than that. There's a piano humming in the corner, strings rising like a steady tide. I've lost some fights, I've lost some people, still I'm here, still alive. If dreams break easy, we glue them back with sweat, with time, with faith. Every riff a small rebellion against the parts that say we can't. Turn it up, let the guitar speak, let the drums hit hard and clean. These songs are scars you can dance to, proof of where we've been. Love can leave you shaking, heartbreak can knock you flat, but rock and roll keeps saying, get up, you're stronger than that. When the lights go down and the crowd thins out, I pack my life in a worn-out case, still chasing that one true note that reminds us we're okay. If this music finds your heart tonight and helps you take a stand, then every mile, every broken string was worth the chance. Style guide, use casual storytelling language. To focus on concrete, storytelling and visual, and blending wood and inspire. Keep it realistic and grounded.
electric guitar, crumbling hi-hat, crash.
Turn the page on the worn out road. It's been too far to walk alone. Every step marked with silent tales, broken dreams and fights we've known. City lights like guiding flames, drawing hearts that can't let go. In the roar that fills the night, there's a fire that starts to grow. We've carried weight that bends the spine, but through the cracks the light will shine. Hold on tight, the dawn is near. A voice inside we've learned to hear. Raise your hands, break through the sky. Feel the surge as we unite. Love and fight in every song. These chords keep carrying us on. Freedom sound, a beating drum. In this moment we become stronger than the fear and pain, rising through the noise again. Old guitars with worn fretboards tell stories written in worn hands. Roads that wind and faces known. Every scar a promised land. When the night feels hard and cold, there's a spark we can't contain. It's in the rhythm of our hearts, pushing through the pouring rain. Promises we didn't make in vain. Find the strength beneath the strain. through the sky. Feel the surge as we unite. Love and fight in every song. These chords keep carrying us on. Freedom sound, a beating drum. In this moment we become stronger than the fear and pain. Rising through the noise again. Rising up, no turning back. With every pulse we find our track. Through the noise, the light remains. We rise again. We rise again. There's a road I know, stretching far under the sun, where every step I take reminds me I'm not done. Found a note in my jacket from days when dreams were new. Said keep your heart on fire, there's a whole world waiting for you. And I felt the weight of nights when hope seemed thin and bare, but stories carved in scars remind me you're still there. So I'm chasing fires, lighting every mile I roam. With every spark, a reason to fight for a place called home. This love, this hope, this freedom burning bright and higher. I'm holding on strong to chasing fires, to chasing fires. The city hums its truths, a song of loss and gain. People walking past me, all carrying their pain. But in the crowded streets, I see dreams that won't let go. A mother's silent vow, a child's first hopeful glow. When the night feels cold and the wind speaks of retreat, these tales keep marching on. They've got unfinished beats. So I'm chasing fires, lighting every mile I roam. was 20 with a second-hand guitar, case on the floor of a borrowed car, radio buzzing, bad coffee burns. Every mile I learned how hard hope turns. Mom said, call when you're safe tonight. I said I will, then ran the red light. Bills in my pocket, dreams in my head. Every wrong turn was something I said. The world don't bend just because you care. It leans on your chest, that's what you'll bear. I tied my fear to a steady beat, kept moving forward on tired feet. I'm still standing on this road, hands cut up but I won't let go. Love keeps pulling me back from the edge when the weight of it all sits heavy on my chest. I'm still standing, yeah, I know. Some days crawl, some days explode. If believing hurts, I'll pay the cost. I'm still standing on this road. You were working late at the corner store, counting change, dreaming of more. We talked through glass and a tired smile. Said this won't be forever, just a while. I watched the city flicker and strain. Neon rain on a cracked up lane. You took my hand, said stay the course. Love like fuel, not just force. We built our plans on a kitchen table, bent but strong, just barely stable. When the night fell endless and cold, we made tomorrow something bold. I'm still standing on this road, hands cut up but I won't let go. Love keeps pulling me back from the edge when the weight of it all sits heavy on my chest. I'm still standing there, yeah, I know. Some days crawl, some days explode. If believing hurts, I'll pay the cost. I'm still standing on this road. There were moments I wanted out, screamed at the sky, cursed my doubt. But every scar I earned my way turned into proof I'm here to stay. If the lights go down and the crowd goes quiet, I'll play my heart till it starts a riot. Not for fame, not for gold, just to know I didn't fold. I'm still standing on this road, hands cut up but I won't let go. Love keeps pulling me back from the edge when the weight of it all sits heavy on my chest. I'm still standing in, yeah, I know. Some days crawl, some days explode. If believing hurts, I'll pay the cost. I'm still standing on this road. So here's to the miles that broke us in, and the faith we found in the mess we're in. I don't know where it ends, but I know the code. Dream it loud, endure the load. streets where we once dared to dream. Your name still scribbled on the corners of my mind. The nights were long, the fights were loud, but real. Now silence fills the space you left behind. But I can feel the fire, even when it's cold. A spark that refuses to bend or fold. Breaking through the silence, screaming out my soul.